Part 3 on the face of it. In the previous video, we have seen that how Mr. Lamb he sees that Derry, a boy of 14 years old, is all reclusive. He's very withdrawn. He's very shy. He doesn't want to talk to. He's not interested in anything in life. And then he tries to bring a life in him. He wants to rejuvenate him. And then Mr. Lamb says that it doesn't matter what the thing is. He's interested in everything. And then Derry says, Mr. Lamb also says in the end that what is the difference? It's all life, growing, same as you and me. He says everything is same. There is life in everything. Derry says we are not the same. Mr. Lamb, I'm old. You are young. I've got a burnt face. I have got a tin leg. You have got a burnt face. I have got a tin leg. Not important. You are standing there. I'm sitting here. What's the difference? So Mr. Lamb makes it very clear that he has got a burnt face. Both are there. What does it difference it makes? Derry, why have you got a tin leg? Real one got blown off, means separated years back. Lame lamb, some kids say. He says the kids call him lame lamb, a crippled person. Haven't you heard them? You will. He says if you have not heard, you will hear very soon. Lame lamb, it fits, doesn't trouble me. He says yes, it fits. His being crippled. He says, but that doesn't trouble him. But you can put on trousers and cover it up, and no one can seize. They don't have to notice and stare. He says that yes, they have you. He tells Lamb that he can put trouser and cover. He can hide his disability, and then nobody will stare at him. Some do, some don't. They get tired of it. In the end, there's plenty of other things to stare at. Mr. Lamb again tries to change his viewpoint. He says, yes, some people do notice, some don't. They get tired of it in the end. He says that in the end, the people get tired. There's plenty of other things to stare at. He says there are so many other things to look at, like my face. Mr. Lamb says, no, like crab apples or the weeds or a spider climbing up a silken ladder. Silken ladder is, no, the net he makes, he climbs on that. Or my tall sunflowers. Derry, he says these are things. Mr. Lamb says it's all relative, beauty and the beast. Mr. Lamb says they all are relative, whether a sea thing, whether a human being, all are same. They are all related. But Derry, what's that supposed to mean? Then Lamb says, you tell me. Now Mr. Lamb says all related, beauty as well as the beast. Derry, you needn't think they haven't all told me that fairy story before. Then Derry makes it clear that people have told him this story also. Story of the beauty and the beast. It's not what you look like, it's what you are inside. Derry says it's not what you look like, outside how you look. The story says that it's what is inside, how beautiful you are from inside, your character, your nature. And the story is about a beautiful girl who loves who loves a beast, and then when she kisses it, it changes into a handsome prince. So Derry says yes, the story tells us that outward appearances doesn't matter. What matters is what is inside the person. Beauty loved the monstrous beast for himself, and when she kissed him, he changed into a handsome prince. So only he wouldn't. He would have stayed a monstrous beast. I won't change. So he says yes, only he wouldn't. He would have stayed a monstrous beast. He says if the beauty, if that girl had not kissed him, he would have remained a monstrous beast. He says, I won't change. Lamb, in that way, no, you won't. So Mr. Lamb says, yes, the way your attitude is, you will not change. Derry, no one will kiss me ever. Only my mother, and she kisses me on the other side of my face. And I don't like my mother to kiss me. She does it because she has to. Why should I like that? I don't care if anybody ever kisses me. He says, yes. He says, but nobody will ever kiss me. Only his mother kisses, and that too on the other side of the face. He says he don't like his mother to kiss him. What? Because she has to. She kisses only because she has to show the love. Why should I like that? I don't care if anybody kisses me. He says that he doesn't bother now. It doesn't bother if anybody kisses him. But do you care if you never kiss them? Mr. Lamb says, but do you care if you never kiss them? What? Girls, pretty girls, long hair, large eyes, people you love. Who would not let me? Not one. He says, yes, nobody will love him. Who can tell? I won't ever look different. When I'm as old as you, I will look the same. I'll still only have a half a face. And then he says, yes, he will never be different in his life. When he will become old, he will look the same way. he will only still have that half good face and half disfigured face. So you will, but the world won't. The world's got a whole face and the world's there to be looked at. So Mr. Lamb says, okay, you will have half face, but the world will not have that half face. The world got a whole face, and you should look at the face. It's so total, it's so beautiful. Derry, do you think this is the world, this old garden? Derry says, do you think this garden of yours is a world? When I'm here, not the only one, but the world as much as anywhere. He says, yes, when I'm here in the garden, then it's my world. It's not the only world. He says, but the world as much as anywhere. It is the world, it is same as everywhere. Does your leg hurt you? Tin doesn't hurt, boy. He says, tin leg, artificial leg doesn't hurt. When it came off, did it? He says, did it pain when it came off, when your real leg was separated? Certainly. And now I mean where the tin stops at the top. And he says where the tin stops at the top it pains. Now and then. In wet weather, it doesn't signify. And Lab says yes, it pains sometimes in the wet weather. You know, whatever pain you have, if you have a broken bones and all, they always pain in the rainy season. Derry, oh, that's something else they all say. Look at all those people who are in pain and brave and never cry and never complain and don't feel sorry for themselves. Then Derry says, okay, that's something else they all say. And then he says that look at those people. The people say, look at those people who are in pain and brave and never cry. They never complain. They don't even feel sorry for themselves. And Mr. Lamb, I haven't said it. तो मिस्टर लैम कह रहे हैं मैंने नहीं कहा, दुनिया कहती है तो कहती रहे. Derry, and think of all those people worse off than you. Think you might have been blinded or born deaf or have to live in a wheelchair or to be daft in your head and dribble. And then he says, then think of all those people. Then he says that what people, other people say, that there are people who are worse than him. He might have been blinded or okay, then he says that you might have been blinded or born deal or have to be live in chair. Born deal means you will not move your body or you have to live in a wheelchair or be deaf in your head. Deaf means insane. You would have been mad in your head or dribble. Dribble means to run in mouth. When the wet, no, लार जिसे कहते हैं लार टपकाने वाला, you would have become insane. कहते तुम कैसे भी हो सकते थे. And that's all true and you know it. Mr. Lamb says, yes, that's true. You also know it. Derry, it won't make my face change. Do you know? One day a woman went by me in the street. I was at a bus stop and she was with another woman. And she looked at me and she said, whispered, only I heard her. She said, look at that. That's a terrible thing. That's a face only a mother could love. Now, when Derry